All right, guys. I'm as you know, I also do the scheduling for our show, and essentially just the feature topics. So I'm just gonna list off a bunch of things because I don't really have the index on me right now. So I'm just gonna say a few titles, and I just need you guys to say "seen it," so that we can move on. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Seen it.
We've seen it.
All right. VR Troopers.
Seen it.
Yeah,
Some of it.
Yeah.
I've seen some of it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Depends on the version.
Mystic Knights of Tiranogue.
Oh, come on.
Watched it
Not-
and my mom loves it.
Not enough times.
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't pull me away from that.
Couple
I vaguely know
episodes.
about that.
Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
Oh god.
What on earth is that?
Holiday Hoobie Wuddy?
Huh?
God damn it. Cue the roll call.
Loading.
Perfect! Show running super savant. Level up! Bluecaster, super Ichi.
Loudon Online, Greycaster, Robolane,
Researcher of the Tokuverse, Ultracaster, Gar,
A Spark of Courage, The Power of Dreams, Orange Caster, Global Soft Perka,
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos! Radio Sentai Castranger!
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger episode 420!
Party time!
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have to look it up this week.
It's Pokemon Cherubie.
Of course, Cherubi would be a grass type Pokemon, would be Pokemon 420.
Up in smoke we go.
Well, I mean, Pokemon 666 is Vivian, so butterflies are Satan, I guess.
Oh man, this is when we needed the Trailer Park Boys on for this episode.
Did they watch Shoku?
No, just the joke of that they smoke.
Are they? No, I know that.
It's so funny considering that 90s show debuted this week.
Oh right, shit! I need to get on that.
Yeah, I'm 2 episodes in. It's good so far.
How many episodes is there so far?
Like 10, I think.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, thanks for the headphones.
Yeah, Emily is finally using her new headset, and everything sounds good so far.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the frustration over not using the headset before.
That's okay.
What a perfect episode to start them with. Episode weed.
Anyways,
Why?
guys,
What does weed have to do with headphones?
Nothing. Just.
I'm gonna need some after the bullshit I had to watch this week.
Anyways,
weed or headphones?
Attention on Decker.
Oh yeah, Decker's here.
See what I did there? Decker wants to join us for episode 420. So.
I'm mainly here because I want to talk about the King Oja stuff, but I'll be here for the rest of the episode.
Cool.
Oh my god! You know what? 7 brings up a good question. Can we go much higher? Can we take me higher?
God
Come on, baby,
damn
take
it!
Take me higher.
Oh my god!
Even I got the reference.
We can't sing that song. Freaking Johnny's will be after us.
Oh no,
He's dead.
We can sing Brave. Oh right, we killed him.
What?
What? Wait a minute, I was not aware of that.
You have to listen to Ultra Galaxy chat to get that reference.
You can't make me. So there.
I don't wanna.
Maybe just don't kill people on any chat.
I didn't mean it.
All right.
Anyway, before we get into actual information, I'd just like to say what a fucking great week I'm having. And I don't mean that sarcastically.
Oh, that's awesome.
I churned out a couple of really good FF14 videos of the new patch content that aired last week.
Win a house?
Yes! After 4 years of playing Final Fantasy XIV, I have upgraded to a medium house, and it's a poolside house, baby! Look at that shiz!
Oh my god, that looks like a YouTuber's house.
Oh my god, it's blue.
Isn't it technically a YouTuber's house?
Kinda.
I'm just happy you didn't have to spend 5 fucking days trying to get it.
6. Last time it was 6 days.
That's a stupid way to try to get a fucking house.
Is it more or less stupid than what I did this time, which was spend literally all evening yesterday checking over 240 houses across the server, making a list of houses with the least amount of other people bidding on them, narrowing down 240 houses to a list of 14, and then camping them. Anytime an extra bidder went on one, I had to bail and go to the next one. Narrowed down to literally the last house on my list. 5 minutes before the deadline went up, I put in my bid, and against one other person, which basically, after all of these hours and all of this gaming and all of this meticulous work, the best odds I could get were a 50-50 coin toss, and I landed the coin toss.
That's awesome.
Also,
all that work you put in was definitely deserved a reward.
Also have 14 because Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
I love that Blaze is like, can I bum in your couch? I'm like, no, that's my job.
There's nothing in my house yet, but once it's all furnished, yes, you can all come over and we'll have a pool party.
Oh, Ichi,
are you gonna play all your modded in songs?
Sorry?
You know when you started playing songs from different things?
Oh yeah.
Ichi, you should show those Toku costumes that you saw.
Oh, those were so cool.
I'm going to not do that because those are data mined assets that are not officially released yet.
Oh yeah, we could have a problem with that, I guess.
I'm gonna not do that.
I mean, people data mine Fortnite and leak shit all the time.
The last people to publicly show off data mined assets were those stupid assholes who put up a fucking billboard.
Oh.
Wait, what? They put up a billboard?
That's a whole other story I don't want to get into right now.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting, but like, it's not Castranger, sorry.
So welcome to Castranger, where we're a bunch of hyperactive video gaming otaku loving workaholics.
Gar, I think you should leave that to me, Nishi.
I thought you were going to say houses that were house.
We are houses.
We're a bunch of heis.
I like to talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and a third thing. And since it's the very special episode of 420, we were going to talk about Futo PI, but then I really thought of it. I'm like, you know what? Episode 420 only comes around once.
And it needs to be fucking batshit.
It needs to be
something crazy.
But the thing is, like, with Donbrothers already being batshit crazy to Ichi here, I needed to step up my game. I needed to find something worse.
Oh,
I don't know how you did it, but you did.
And I did. I'm like, you know what? Internet Archive, don't let me down. I found it. Why did I just smack my bad hand? Anyways. We are talking about the very first episode of the 1994 Deke Entertainment Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly fucking Hills.
All I will say at this point is thank you for not making me watch more than one episode.
All I could find was the one episode.
Do you know, Ichi? Do you know how many episodes there are of the show?
No.
40.
40?
0.
Jesus.
Episodes this shit.
Are they lost media?
No, it's not.
Willingly lost.
Willingly lost.
We'll get into it at the end there. But I got a news story before we start off news mode properly.
Okay.
So our good friend Armored Hide, he doesn't watch the episode lives. Like, he's not here live, unfortunately, because of the time difference. But last Saturday night, me and him built our live boxers.
Cool.
It's Boxy Boy.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I remember you were so upset that you didn't get the first release.
Yeah, because I bought it. Our dealer had it. Then I ran out of money.
He looks like he's ready to blast you in the shins.
No, I was like, "Hey, I got it again," and he's like, "I already sold it." I'm like, "No."
Is the actual Zord in the show that short?
No. In fact, like I looked at the suit for Live Boxer. It's a lot smaller than what the mini plays. And here's the combined mode compared to a vinyl figure.
It's called Live Boxer because he's box shaped.
Is that really why? Or?
I don't know.
No, it's because the Black Ranger boxes.
Okay.
And there's the funny one that I took where I took off his big pants.
You took off his boxers?
Yeah, I took off his boxers.
It wasn't that good. It
Yes,
wasn't
it
worth that
was.
much laughter.
I'm pretty sure you made that joke when we talked about Live Man.
His Live Boxers?
His Live Boxers.
His Live Boxers.
That was funny.
I prefer when he switched to Live Brief.
I prefer when they became Liveware.
What about Live Commando?
No.
That's just wrong.
That's the battle damage version.
It's just nothing. There's
Livey Whiteys!
What?
Livey Whiteys!
Livey.
Oh, Blaze,
That's
why
so
you're
good.
second in command.
That's amazing, actually. That's way better.
We gotta recolor the black to white.
All right, so our topics for today are going to be Kamen Rider Geats episode 18, Donbrothers episode 44, and yes, the first episode of Tattooed. I'm not saying the full title.
I just realized
Galactic
something very
Sentinels.
funny. One of the original ideas we had for episode 420 was Space Jam. What
I
are
would
the
have been down
odds
for that.
What are the odds of if we also went with that? Both Kamen Rider Geats and our feature topic would have had the same thing in common, which was basketball.
Yeah.
What a weird cosmic coincidence.
Honestly,
we'll
I
get into
don't.
more cosmic shit later.
As much as we all love Space Jam, I don't think it'll make a good topic because, like, what can we possibly say that everyone else doesn't already know?
That's a good point, actually.
It's essentially just like, you know what? I think we need to try it again. We need to try and do one of those commentaries again.
Oh, live riff.
That was fun. We did it on the Mario Brothers movie, but then it got erased, didn't it?
I can't upload it anywhere. Not even Pornhub would let me upload it.
Why did you try?
I'm not kidding.
Why did you try?
Because I could.
Because nowhere else would.
Yeah, because there was the joke on the internet for a while that like you could put anything on Pornhub, so like people were putting.
I was lied to.
I completely forgot.
Now I have a strike on my Pornhub account.
I remember when we did that. I remember I went up to the room upstairs with my burger and onion rings. So we watched the whole movie and talked about it. I don't know why I just said that. It's not an interesting story.
That's okay. Let's get into our actual news for the week.
Oh boy.
News mode.
First off, we have a smorgasbord of King Oger shit to talk about.
Woo!
Hey.
First off, we have the Oger Caliber, and I was right. It's a fucking bop it.
It is. It's a bop it.
I actually want to get it because it's the bop it.
The bop it.
All right.
I have my original bop it like right here beside me, actually.
So, Ichi, I'm sorry to say this, but I think you do have to do all 5 things to do the transformation sequence.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure
how it works.
You actually have to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the description says to transform, the user operates one of the switches. I really hope you don't have to hit all 5 of them to individually transform. That would be really fucking dumb.
Well, you actually because I actually watched a video where from the Bandai website.
Yeah, we all watched that video.
Yeah.
Here's my.
The whole thing is that you first gotta choose one out of the 5 to select which ranger you want to be. Then you have to, according to the light that's popping out of the sword, you have to hit the right trigger to transform.
Yeah.
Like the original bop it, back when it was only the 3 different.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to bop it again now so badly because I was so good with it.
All right, so let's walk through these. So we have the red Kuwagata horn, which you pull. We have the blue dragonfly that you twist.
Twist it.
The black bee on the torso that you push in. The purple butterfly wing that you... I don't know what the word that on the image here is obscured. I don't know if it says like tilt or I don't, but like it looks like you just press it down.
Well, apparently I looked it up on Twitter. Apparently all the phrases are all like puns on the bug name.
I'll get to that next, but I'm talking about like the image here that shows what action you actually do. And then for yellow Kamakiri, it's the hook.
Okay.
And yeah, the phrases they say: Qua God, Tone Boy, Hatchet, Pop It On, and Come and Kick It.
As we say it in Japanese, it kind of sounds like Kuwakata, Tomboy, Kamakiri, Hachi, and Papillion.
Yeah. Oh, it's purple. Does it say hit? I don't know. That doesn't look like an H. But whatever.
It ends with
it looks like two I's and T.
That's what I thought. Like, I'm like, is it supposed to be lift? I don't know.
Let's spin the wheel again. Maybe we can get a vowel.
Does it? Okay, look at the picture of just the sword. Why does the handle look like it has a fucking sad face? It looks like a sad tree.
No. It looks like the stick bug.
That too.
Even stick bugged.
Why do I always have to be the sword, the fence? Because you're a stick. I love Bug's Life.
So
it's brown and sticky. A stick.
So I was just searching Bop It on fucking Amazon, and apparently there's the world's smallest Bop It. I kind of want it normal.
Not even the weirdest one. There's a Grogu one where you like press things on Grogu, and there's also one of Baby Groot that's the same thing.
No, don't do that.
I know, and they're voiced and everything.
Okay, so the Oger caliber is the transformation device and primary weapon. The toy version is 520 millimeters in length. And then you can also hold the trigger to activate the Hisatsu.
Oger finish.
And if you want just the caliber, it's 7150 yen, releasing March 4th. Then we have the King's weapon, which starts as a shield that everyone uses, and then in the same in the same way as the Q weapons from Q Ranger, they each transform into a different weapon depending on who's using it.
So you're saying that if this was adapted into Power Rangers, this would become their morpher, like in Ninja Steel.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Blaze confirms it is hit. All right, cool. All right, so looking at the different modes, for red, it becomes like a sword. Blue is a gun. Yellow, it says it's a scythe. That's a really bad scythe.
Yeah, it's a scythe.
Purple is a bow, and black is a claw.
Is there buckle a phone as well?
Yes, that's the next thing. I'll get to that in a bit. So the King's weapon can also combine with the Oger caliber to form Naginata mode, just like from the Gaim line.
Which I'm afraid to see in the actual show because the shield weapon is actually big.
Yeah, apparently they also use this as like their team cannon or something.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
We actually have a team yet?
After like how many years?
Yeah.
You know what I also really like about the King Oger's transformation weapon? I just like that it has like this kind of like illusion it has like a wooden hilt. I really like that.
I like the sort of crystallish stuff inside the blade. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
The blades is giving me Seiken vibes from Saber.
I mean, it's literally just a Sentai Seiken sword driver.
It really is.
I want the new King Oger caliber. We have the calibers at home, the Seikens.
Yep.
Oh, I actually like the Seikens more. I like this one.
Honestly, I'll probably pick this up because it's a pretty cool fucking sword.
Yeah, I might get it.
You have to for your blue boy.
Yeah. All right.
I'll wait for the adult version.
The memorial version in a year and a half.
Yeah.
So for the King's weapon, it is 5,500 yen, also releasing March 4th. And then the third item in this set is the belt buckle, which is also a cell phone, and it's called the King's Hotline.
I love that.
Why does that sound like a phone sex line?
Like the Powerpuff Hotline. Oh.
Connect to a king for $2.99 a minute.
Hey, baby, you want me to treat you like your king? Call now.
Oh my god, like almost all the apps are like bug themed apps.
Yeah, they're very adorable.
The whole left column is their emblems, and then
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and apparently from who's the guy? I think it was a guy on Twitter called Matt Hunt. If you look at the bottom right of the phone, you see this weird crystal thing with a bug in it. Apparently, it's called like a true soul. So you know how in Go-Rangers the mech has like those engine souls, right?
yeah.
Yeah, apparently the Kua gods will start off as this ember stone that has the bug in it, and when the Ranger uses the sword to summon them, it will grow out of it to form the Zord.
I love that.
Interesting.
Finds
a way. Yep.
And this is a way to actually summon them from the phone, I think. Actually, does the phone even have sounds?
Let's see.
That's an Zord.
It's a phone toy. It has to have some kind of sound.
It doesn't say. The article I'm looking at doesn't say.
I don't think it does. I think it's just.
It's literally, yeah. It's just a hunk of plastic.
Oh no! Man, it's just
that tracks because it's only 27.50 yen, so it's pretty cheap.
I actually liked it. No, it doesn't have a.
Well, think of it this way: it is just the belt buckle toy. It's not like Kamen Rider.
Maybe we'll get an upgrade, and maybe their super form will be something else that uses the same slot and like is a better phone or something.
A selfie cam or a selfie stick.
Cadian, I think I saw someone saying that app is supposed to be like the King Oja's world of Uber Eats.
It does look like DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, man, it's the Calder 6 Ranger Ant-Man.
No.
One of the Zords is an ant, I believe, so that's not happening.
I'm gonna Photoshop Ant-Man in the fucking poster.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah, do it.
So, for anyone who is super enamored with this entire set, you can get actually a 3-pack of the Oger Caliber, the King's Weapon, and the King's Hotline, the complete set for 15,400 yen, also releasing March 4th.
I think I'll just get the sword.
Yeah, I'll just get the sword.
Yeah. I kind of want the King's Weapon, but I definitely don't want the 3-pack.
You want the buckle phone?
Nope.
If it makes sounds, I would get it, but apparently it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
All right.
Phone toys are dumb.
On to our next set of King Oger news, and that is the Megazord. So apparently, yes, the Megazord is actually named the same as the team King Oger.
King Oger.
Before
Just
we thought
different letters.
I don't know if it's even that far. Before we thought it was King Oja, spelled OHJA, but we've seen the box of the toy of the Megazord, and it says King Oger, spelled the same.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
I love this thing.
I kind of don't like that.
Pretty fucking cool. I like the B-Zord.
So yes, this is the base Megazord of the show, and it's a 10-piece Megazord.
And the first, well, in terms of Bandai, the first proper posable Megazord. Because even though Oni Taijin was posable, it was originally not. Like, do you guys want to know why it was delayed for Oni Taijin?
Wait, that thing was delayed?
Yeah, because
I mean, we didn't get it for a while.
Yeah, because the original concept for Oni Taijin was that it was supposed to be a CG mech.
Oh.
And the whole thing is that is going to be your generic non-posable brick of a Zord, but then one of the designers of the toy one day, because he got his kid was watching Kikai Sentai Castranger, and one of the things that his kid complained about was that Dad, I want my Zord to pose like how it's in the show. And then the designer was like, wait a minute. Why didn't we make our Zord posable? And that's why Zenkaiger was made. Not Zenkaiger, Don Oni Taijin.
Oh boy.
And now they...
After you.
And then now, I guess that And then one thing, as much as I know Ichi doesn't like Senkaiger, Donbrothers, Donbrothers toy sale, the moment Don Oni Taijin came out, was a massive hit. And because of that, I think Bandai went, you know what? How about we change out the toys? Let's make the next Sentai mech actually posable. And they created this 10-piece behemoth.
So let's walk through the pieces here. So we have the 5 Ranger Zords, Kuwagata, Tombo, Kamakiri, Papillon, and Hachi. And then forming the hands, we have God Tento, which are 2 ladybugs. Attaching to the chest and crotch, I guess, are 2 different colored God Kumo, which are spiders. And then there's also God Ant, and I don't think I know where that one connects.
Okay,
It combines with the sword.
Oh,
there
yes.
is some misconception about the other 5 Zords, because this is one thing that a lot of people in the Castranger Discord server were a little bit disappointed. The 5 other Zords, all they're doing is be armor pieces and connection pieces to the weapon and the actual Zord. They don't. The Ladybug doesn't form the hands. The actual Kuwagata Zord actually forms it. But the Ladybug just forms the armor. The Spider just forms the chest. And then for the Ant is probably my least favorite and a lot of people's, because all it does, it just attaches to the sword and that's it. It's not connecting like the swords to the to the Papillon Zord. It's just stick to it.
I'll tell you what Zord I'm disappointed by, the Papillon. It literally just is like a fancy looking guard for the sword. They could have
No. Ichi, it also forms the head.
I was gonna say they could have easily had the insect Zord, like they could have put Papillon on the back, and that would have like enhanced its flight capability.
We already have the Dragonfly though.
I mean, most of the
Dragonfly forms the wings.
Oh, I was gonna say most of the Dragonflies in the sword, but yeah.
Yeah,
that's another Kirame Blue situation.
No, you know what they should have done? They didn't need the 2 spiders, and they could have put Papillon on the chest.
Would that make, because the chest already it looks so big with the Kuwagata horns on it.
Not gonna lie, I'm not really a big fan of how bare the legs are.
Well, it looks like it has other things that's going to connect to it.
I was going to say, I see pegs.
Yeah,
I see pegs. There's going to be more auxiliary Zords.
And seeing how the small Zords... that's one thing that actually got to my mind the moment I saw the Zord and seeing how it actually works. So, one thing that I want to say is that the actual small Zords, the way it connects to like the body and the weapon is not through a peg system. It really just slides into the grooves on it. And my theory is that this Zord is going to have so many of the small other Zords that it will have a 20-piece or whatever the fuck clusterfuck Zord that will not look ugly because it's all composed of just small pieces that are just acted as just armor.
I foresee this set going full Kyoryuger, and there's going to be like 20 auxiliary Zords.
I mean, for the next Zord that we're going to see, possibly.
Oh my god! I just realized they're doing the exact same thing Oni Taijin did. Yeah, like with yellow and black.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow once again is the right leg, and black is once again the left leg.
Yep.
Oh. I wonder why.
No idea.
I don't know.
Kiddo.
All right.
I sort of want to buy this.
I want one.
I'm not interested in this mech at all. So
come on.
I don't think I'm gonna buy the mech, but maybe if they come up with more interesting Zords later. But we'll see.
I don't like bugs really at all.
So apparently, this is the largest combiner mecha of the Super Sentai series, standing 270 millimeters tall. Features more than 20 posable joints. 9350 yen, March 4th release.
Fuck, that's almost 11 inches tall.
And we already, in the same article, we already have our first major auxiliary Zord, which is God Kabuto, which turns into a fucking cannon.
And Vegas is like, I'm gonna buy this to spite all of you. Vegas, we will not stop
a
you.
giant arm cannon.
Yeah,
That's
because you
dope.
can't ever have Kuwagata without Kabuto. Okay, I will say the cannon looks fucking awesome.
It has chrome inside.
Ooh, it's like you attached a goddamn railgun to it.
A lot of people don't really like this because of how big it is. Because if you look at the image with it on King Oger, it looks massive.
It's black and gold, just like the gold Beetleborg.
Oh
yeah, it's not like the toy looks like it's gonna be fully articulated, but once this thing is attached, freaking good luck trying to have it actually hold it up.
I mean, it is actually the way it's attached in the arm is through a locking mechanism, so I don't really see it gonna be falling off.
But not falling off, but like it's gonna like
tilt over.
Yeah, it's gonna
hinder its
like it's gonna weigh too much on the arm.
If we're able to pose it right to make it balance.
Maybe just point the gun up.
Oh yeah, and it actually has a unique action feature where if you pull up the top horn, its actual horn will flip down.
Oh, that's cool.
To make it look like it's actually an actual beetle like moving its horn.
Once again, Blaze on our chat is correct. Now we just need the white Blaster Oger.
But yeah, I like this prey mantis.
Oh my God, you're pissing me off.
Oh God, the Go Busters joke.
No.
They can't get away with that.
Yes, they could.
You can't keep getting away with this.
I can't keep getting away with this.
So if you're interested in buying the Kabuto on its own, it's 3850 yen, releasing March 25th. Or you can buy a pack of the Megazord and Kabuto together for 13,200 yen on March 4th.
I'm okay.
This looks like as if a kid wanted to be like Megatron.
Well, you don't have to look at it anymore.
like this just screams Megatron vibes. Like, die, Autobots!
What the fuck is that pose reminding me of? There's something.
Oh, that's like Gundam. It's like a Gundam pose.
No, there's something I've seen that does that exact pose when it finishes transforming.
Is it? Hold on.
Is it a transformer?
You know, it might be like I think it might be like the Dino Thunder Megazord.
That looks really familiar to me too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's the same pose the Thundersaurus Megazord does. Sorry about my voice. I'm still sick.
Jeez, you've been sick for like 2 weeks.
More.
Oh.
I need to take my meds.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, very cool. Very, very cool. Next on the King Oger line is the figures.
They look super bland.
Yeah, these are like the cheap gimmick, well, not even gimmick figures, but the Action Hero series toy line.
I think it doesn't help the fact that the suits has like a glossiness on them.
Yes, Blaze, that's what I was thinking of. The pose is flipped horizontally, but that's what I was thinking of.
Sorry, Decker, you were saying?
Oh, I'm just saying. I think the figures. I don't think it looks bad, but it definitely looks cheap because the actual suit has some glossiness on them. Well, these one they just look like Blue Ranger looks like it's all in matte finish. If you look at it
Red gets a bike.
Oh yeah, the Speeder, I think, or is it the Kuwagata Speeder?
The King Speeder.
Oh, King Speeder.
It's a totally slamming sector cycle.
I can't wait for this to show up 3 times and never again.
Probably.
Yeah.
Someone photoshopped this with a bunch of speeders from Star Wars. Not you, Decker. Just joking.
No, Decker, do it now. While we're recording.
No, don't do it now.
I'll do it later.
So Kuwagata Oger comes with the King Speeder, which is 3850 yen, releasing March 4th, like everything else.
Man, the show comes out March 5th. They're really spoiling everything before the show even comes out.
And then they've got individual figures of the other 4 Rangers, which are 1980 yen each.
We got Tombo, Kamakiri, Papillion, and Hachi.
I don't know why, but so far my favorite one of them all, it's Papillion. Papillon?
Papillon, butterfly in French. I almost said Japanese.
Oh, by the way, now that I can actually talk about the King Oger stuff, because it's not a freaking giant thunder windstorm outside, I really like the suits.
Yeah.
It might be a tad bland, but I am okay with it.
Yeah. The one thing I still don't know is why Papillon is using the French word and the others are the Japanese words.
Well, they all come
maybe Papillon in the world of King Oger, that's kind of
her country's the French one.
Yeah.
Or
her. Okay, can we talk about the whole thing about Papillon's gender?
So
we still don't know.
There's a rumor that it's going to be they/them.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
Is it going to be like a Mulan thing where it's like a girl who
disguises as a male?
Disguised as a king, yeah.
I'm not going to say anything about the gender. I'm just going to wait until the press conference to actually decide.
That's fair.
I think they're already doing that kind of plotline with Red. It seems like Red is like not really the king, but he's trying to be or pretending to be. So I don't think they'll do the same thing twice.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But it could just as easily be disguising herself as male so she doesn't get judged as a female.
Also, I just like that the Black Ranger's mouthpiece is orange just so that it doesn't clash with the visor.
Yes. Very creative use.
Doing the classic Sentai trope of how some suits would have yellow stripes, but since the Yellow Ranger's already yellow, they would replace the yellow with black stripes.
Yep.
Actually, now look at Hachioger. If his mouthpiece was black, he would actually easily pass as a Ninja Ranger.
Yeah. Very creative design. I like it.
Yeah. Even if Blade doesn't like it because it's how different it is.
All right, and speaking of King Oger, there has already been a tease of a King Oger Ranger key.
Oh, neat.
This show's not even out yet, but Bandai already knows what we want.
Yeah.
How does this even work? Because there isn't any sound for the King Ogers in the fucking Mobiris.
Which means they'll release another one of those little sound pods you put the keys in.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Which, let me try to do my best impersonation of a Mobiris. King Oja.
Not bad.
Thank you.
So yeah,
this was teased when they showed off the upcoming anniversary Ranger key set, in which I love the box art for those keys.
Mm-hmm.
They have the signature Rangers in like this little quarry together. I'm like, oh, that looks so good.
Yeah.
Even though it clearly looks Photoshop.
Oh, I know, but still, it looks so good.
All right. That is our King Oger news for the week. So moving on to our other news, we have the announcement of SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Tycoon.
Ninja boy.
There he is.
Good.
He's finally here.
Really good.
Performing for you. Sorry.
He's the second member of the DGP crew.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Thank you for reading my mind.
Tycoon is here. Tycoon is the rider. Hey, I don't know. Apparently, you can take off the ninja stuff and put it on Geats. So
so this SH Figure Arts series is customizable. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm like,
we already know this since the announcement.
I'm looking at the picture of Geats like Ninja Boost, and like it works and doesn't work at the same time.
It's like, haha, even in figure form, I get everyone's forms.
I think it works up until the head. I think the head's too big.
I think at first it works because, oh my god, there's a lot of red in it. And then it didn't work the moment you notice, oh wait, there's green.
I also heard someone complain that it's not the right shade of green.
It's a very pukey shade of green.
Where in the show it's more of a dark green.
No, it's the same. I noticed it's the same color scheme.
I think it's right. Maybe they were just looking at it.
Figure arts aren't always like perfectly accurate. So
hold on. Let me take out an actual image of Tycoon.
Ninja.
So you know how everyone was chasing after that Tycoon ID core?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is all I need. I just need the figure art and that's it.
Yep.
You know what? Me too. I stopped caring about the whole like the Geats gimmick stuff.
Yeah, well, it's not that I don't care about it. It's just the fact of like, what if I end up not liking the show and then I end up with the belt?
Get your own core like the rest of us.
Well, that too. I should just get the belt so that I could get an ID core, but no, I chose SH Figure Shin Zafi.
You did, yeah. For Gar's gift, I gave him 3 options. I gave him the choice of a Desire Driver with the Tycoon
I gave him an ultimatum.
A Vital Bracelet with the Ultraman memory card.
Oh my god, what are you guys laughing about?
Look at the image.
Oh my god!
Oh, they were laughing that I gave him the choice of a Vital Bracelet.
What an alpha rad move!
Gonna fuck your mom.
What an alpha rad move!
Oh.
Wait, we don't even know how old King Kawaga Oja's gonna be though.
Probably mid-20s.
I'm gonna say 19, like 18, 19.
At oldest.
All right. Anyways, the Tycoon figure is premium Bandai web exclusive, $82.50 and releasing in July.
Of course, no, of course. Geats is gonna be retail, and all the rest of them are gonna be fucking Tamashi webs.
But Tycoon's the secondary rider.
Yeah, but he's like the most important character, so.
Fucks.
Yeah, no, I saw this coming a mile away.
I'll have to contact Toku Dave and ask him if he can order, like, if I give him money, if he can order this for me.
No, he probably can.
Because I haven't.
That's what he just said to me. He's like, if you need something specifically ordered, let me know and I'll get it.
He got the hookup.
I hope his business is doing well. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him a bit.
All right, I guess. All
right, next on the SH Figure Arts docket is Kamen Rider Kuga Rising Dragon Form.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's my favorite Kuga form. Well, other than growing.
My favorite is Rising Titan.
I thought this already came out.
No. It was normal dragon that came out.
Oh, this is Rising. I just realized this is Rising. Yeah. This is the gold.
How do you tell they're rising? They got more gold.
More gold. And the weapons are longer.
And sharper. And pointier.
You know what? Kuga looks so good in blue.
Bluga?
Yes,
Bluga.
It's my favorite of his main forms because I also like because it's the speed form.
I like green because he has a gun.
I was gonna say this might be heresy considering I'm the bluest boy, but I actually like Pegasus better.
I like Titan.
I'll give you a moment to pick your jaws up off the ground.
Growing is my favorite just because I like how shitty it is.
He's a grower.
I like growing Kuga. I like Blanky. I like Blanky. I kind of wish I didn't give him my figure art to Gar, but
Blanky?
Yeah, Blank Ryuki. It's before he gets his contract monster.
Oh, right.
So you just call him Blanky.
Blanky.
Are you gonna then if you actually get the Pan Acid figure arts, are you gonna pose it in entry form?
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, I pre-ordered the Geats entry form, so
Kuga growing form. He's a grower, not a shower.
I mean, there is a renewal Kuga growing. It's just probably expensive as shit.
All right. Let's see. Premium Bandai web exclusive, 82.50 yen, releasing July.
You really want us to spend more money, huh?
Yes.
I'm just sad that I missed out on freaking V3, man. I really want that. Or sorry, Kamen Rider V30.
Okay, right. Amazon Japan has it for like $130, but
not impossibly bad.
Maybe check out Anime North. Maybe they'll have one there.
Maybe.
All right, and next in the news docket is from O's, the Claws Sasori, aka all of Birth's armor.
I like it.
It comes with a milk can.
Yes.
It comes with a milk can. It wins. Goes with the milk can.
It sure fucking do.
I like that it combines into the scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you too can presto cannon.
So it wins for having the milk can.
I won't lie, I didn't know Burf had a jetpack.
That's part of the
set.
set.
I think he used it like one time.
That's Kata Wing.
And look, if you take out the drill arm and paint it bronze, you can put it on Buffo to get Buffo arm drill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they reuse the prop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like, but I'm gonna get this figure art. I like Kamen Rider Birth.
Cool.
I like the character. Yeah.
So yes, the claws.
All I know about him is he's the one you guys said was like pure ace, and that it was some person that we'd never even heard of who showed up.
Yeah, he just drops into the show, being like,
Yep.
I'm here now.
Yeah, he was just some doctor who did doctor stuff in Africa. So
Date's doctor.
He was like a war doctor.
it's like I stopped being a doctor because I got shot, and then they hired me to. I wanted to do this job to make money so I could go back to Africa and help people. And I was like, God damn it, Date, you're so cool.
So yes, the claw system includes the breast cannon, caterpillar leg, drill arm, crane arm, kata wing. And yes,
Does he later end up having anything to do with like any connection whatsoever to the other characters, or is he just?
No, this guy showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, because at least with Cure Ace, we find out that she does make sense, but it doesn't make any sense at the time. If
like,
that makes sense.
They become friends, but there's no like twist ending of like we knew you all along.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
If I got this birth figure art, I'd just. In my head, I'd be like, it's Nobunaga because he was the first one to use it.
Oh, he was at the war zone AG was in? I didn't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
My memory's not great. But yeah, so you can combine
a little girl get fucking killed by missiles.
You can combine all these parts into the actual Scorpion robot or put them on SH Figure Arts Birth for his birthday form.
Yeah,
the quote unquote mech form.
His final form.
No, that's Birth X.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I should like this like a lot more, but like I don't.
There's a reason they only did it once. I like all the
pieces separately.
This feels like what a kid would do if they had all the attachments. Just
chuck them together.
I have this giant mechanical scorpion that's made up of different parts, and I put it on my character.
Look, he's fitting right now.
Form. I call it birthday form because I thought of it on my birthday.
I put this hat on and everyone started to give me presents. Buster, it was your birthday.
It would be really cute if someone bought this for their birthday.
Arthur was way ahead of its time, man.
Right.
Stop coughing!
No. Anyway, so this is Premium Bandai web exclusive 8,800 yen July release.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Come in later. Happy birthday.
All right, next. From Fies, we have the announcement of the complete selection modification, Fies Gear and Fies Axle version 2.
Jesus fucking Christ! What else do they have to fucking change for this thing?
Oh no, it's sort of just a thing of like, here's a re-release in case you missed it.
It's to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Fies.
Okay.
But just
Open your eyes for the 20th Fies.
Yeah.
Let's quickly find
wait.
in episode 20 of Kamen Rider Fies.
Wait, hold on. Fies 20th anniversary. You know, is at Toei writing Donbrothers. Is there going to be a Fies movie?
Please.
It actually says open your eyes for the 20th Fies. That's amazing.
So does that mean that he's the 20th Fies? The 20th writer?
Let's get a new Fies anniversary project so we can kill Kusaka again.
So apparently, episode 20 of Kamen Rider Fies was The Beautiful Assassin, and it features Takuma's transformation into Fies. Who is Takuma again? Oh, the Centipede.
The Centipede member of the Lucky Clover.
Remember how in Fies, people would just become Fies?
Yeah. All those belts got passed around.
I loved it because I liked Fies a lot because I liked that like the villain monsters stole these fucking belts and used them against the main characters. It was fucking amazing. Like the one Orphanac who was Delta, fucking best character in the show.
Kiyosaki was fucking rad.
You know what I'm super excited about, even though Ichi couldn't get the news story for it, but we'll still talk about it next week. I still want to talk about it right now. we're getting a renewal of Fies.
Oh yeah, it looks
Sick.
fucking gorgeous.
We are getting a renewal of. I hate that we skipped over Ryuki, but just I don't care. Fies. You know how a few days ago people were talking about what was your perfection of Kamen Rider suits? I told Lane it was Kamen Rider Ichigo, but once I saw that Fies suit again, I was like, damn.
Saigo's pretty up there for
All
me.
the Fies suits were really good.
If you were in the community section of our Discord the other day, we like all posted every single blue Ultraman and showed it to Ichi, and he summed it down to Tregear and Hikari were his two favorites. So
You guys forgot about the greatest blue Ultra of all. Ultraman Kiyotaka.
Okay.
Kind of basic.
It's just Ultraman but blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I posted a question to everyone asking what is your like peak perfection toku suit, and like I know for Emily it's definitely Bard Rex.
It's so funny. This entire time I was thinking like I want to say something that's not Bard Rex, but that's what keeps coming up in my mind. It's Bard Rex.
Yeah, so it's Bard Rex. So for me it's Metal Bill. That's toku.
I'm going to tilt my head slightly and look at my Blades figure art while I answer.
Yeah, there you go.
Mine is Gift White Rex because I really like how they look together.
Just the Fies suit.
But it always feels weird when like your favorite is like from something really recent, because you think to yourself like, is it really your favorite, or is it just because it's fresh in your mind? Or
I mean, my favorite is 2 seasons old. I think I can pretty confidently claim.
Vegas, I applaud you for thinking Shinobi's your peak suit.
Way to captain that sinking ship.
Someone's got like Shinobi. Oh, hey, I love Shinobi. Shinobi's great. He's played by Star Ninja.
I mean, weirdly enough, mine is the OG Riders.
That's not the OG one. That's the newer one.
Shaped chest suit.
Yes.
And of course, Blaze loved fucking Eternity.
Of course.
What's your favorite? Post in the comments. Moving on.
Yeah. Anyways.
So
you know what, Vegas. Decker might be right. We may get to see a fight. No, I'm upset now.
So last week we talked about the revealed Mesogog figure, and now we have the official announcement of the rest of that set of Lightning Collection figures.
Oh no, I was just thinking like if they did do a 20th Fies thing, we couldn't get Kiba back. That's why I was upset.
Yeah, that sucks.
He could do his monster form.
I think it might be a bit
out of taste.
Too much. Yeah, unfaithful. It's like too much.
Okay.
Too soon.
All right, so this next set for Lightning Collection, we have Dino Thunder Black, Mesogog, Lost Galaxy Pink, and Dino Fury Blue.
They did my girl dirty!
Kendra, they should have done
What's
just
so bad?
I will see. Yeah, the Kendrick's figure does not look amazing.
This was the first Power Ranger I ever had a crush on.
Same.
Like, oh my god. She's so fucking cute.
At least she can take her glasses off.
No, but like they have her with her hair where it's like, because she has like these long ass bangs on the side, and like they included that, and like she's like kind of more blonde than brown.
It's the problem of like, it feels like as the shows go on, they like as the waves keep going, they're just slowly not caring about.
I mean. With the next topic that we're going to talk about, yeah.
I mean, have you seen? No joke.
There's the image.
Wrong image.
That's cool though.
It's cool, but just okay. What the fuck? I'm copying the image.
It's a ninja.
Copy.
Oh, it's a ninja. It's duplicating. Ninja art duplication.
Ninja.
All right, hang on. My Discord. All right, let's try this again.
Quickly.
You know what, fuck it. Just drag the image. Anyways, the Dino Thunder Black Ranger figurehead looks... Tommy looks fat.
He looks like Jimmy Kimmel.
He looks like the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
E.T.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, no.
He does look like Jimmy Kimmel.
The Black Ranger is secretly a host of the late night show.
There it goes.
No, he looks like if you put sunglasses on him, he's the lead singer of fucking Smash Mouth.
I don't know. I don't know that guy's name, but you're right.
No one knows the name. It's just it's that other guy, the leader of Smash Mouth, and then like people make Guy Fieri jokes at him.
Hey now, you're a ranger. Gonna hench you.
My God.
Anyways, legit, I think the only good Tommy head they've ever made was the very first one for the White Ranger figure.
Nah. You know what the best one they ever did was? With the single carded release of Tommy as the Green Ranger. That's a good head.
But the green headband,
yeah, it looks good.
Ponytail Tommy is peak Tommy.
You know, I also like. Oh, I already copied the image. Hang on, there we go. They also showcased these new re-release figures.
Yeah, the remastered.
Yeah, they're under the remastered line.
These are good.
The Billy head is not the worst.
I like that they come with power morphers that they can hold. I like that.
It just sucks that they don't come with Thunder Slingers.
Apparently, the helmets are actually more accurate.
Yeah, so they did them the first time, and it was like, why do these helmets look fugly? And then when they did the metallic figures, it was like, you bastards, the helmets look better now, but I don't want the metallic armor figures.
Yeah.
So I guess this is sort of their way around of like, here.
We'll take your money again, sure.
Yeah. You want our money for the third time? Go right ahead.
And look, they come with all the accessory that it needs. Unlike
Except
all the
for-
others. Oh, what?
Again, they're missing the Thunder Slingers.
All 3 Blade Blaster forms.
Can I just say the effect parts are really weird because I don't even know what they are.
It's
They're
just like
supposed
energy.
to be like channel, like there's a good photo of them. No, there isn't. Never mind. I lied.
Stop putting effect parts in these figures, man. Who cares?
It's just them charging their energy or whatever.
Power Rangers, who cares?
They also showed off
Catchphrase.
the Zap Astro Megazord.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
Oh my God, it is so huge.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, how is it so big? So I looked into it. Dino Megazord, 41 meters tall. Astro Megazord, 55 meters tall.
Wow.
So this is accurate sizing.
55 meters?
And that can turn to the mega ship too.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be expensive, but like I want it. It's the perfect like version of my favorite childhood toy.
Well, Lane, I was sort of waiting, but this was sort of going to be your birthday present.
No, fuck off. Fuck off.
That's cool.
Like
I love you.
Like, I already have what I have in mind for Ichi, which I'll say it right now. It was going to be that Kabuto morpher from B-Fighter Kabuto.
Oh, shit.
Because I know you like the data cards.
Yeah.
Gar, I'm tearing up. Holy shit.
That's so sweet.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Because it's like, I got a full-time job now. I can afford to get my friends some really good fucking gifts.
7, it is a combiner. It combines with the shuttle.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, the shuttle's ahead.
Let's hope this thing doesn't flop around like the actual Megazord.
Apparently, the prop of the original Astro Megaship still exists.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was at Paramorphicon years ago.
And like, it looks like someone like a Gundam builder took a black marker and basically like inked out all the lines on it. Like, there we are. But yeah, all these figures look meh.
Yeah, they suck.
Except for Mesogog.
Well, I mean, okay, if you put the helmet on Black Dino Thunder, it actually looks really good.
Yeah.
So don't put on the Tommy head.
But it's just one of those things of like, I've now come to the decision of I'm just gonna buy the characters that I sort of like.
Exactly. I'm getting Blue Centurion. It's already pre-ordered, so just waiting.
Now we just need to wait for a remastered Phantom Ranger that doesn't have the stupid hole in the chest.
The stupid invisibility version.
I don't want the invisibility version.
So anyway, this wave of Lightning Collections releasing in June.
Cool. Where's my Corone Lost Galaxy Pink?
Probably in a 2-pack. With another strong with a different head.
Speaking of Power Rangers, they have been heavily marketing the upcoming 30th anniversary special.
Yes, we finally got a release date.
So Once and Always, it's called. and it will be airing on Netflix April 19th.
Oh, it looks...
And apparently, there's a lot of talking going on because in the video, the Green Ranger was in it.
Yeah.
People do realize these things are filmed way in advance, right?
Yeah, but if I remember correctly, didn't they film this a few months before,
Yes.
death?
So with people questioning that, it's like, guys, they've been working on this all last year. Of course, he would probably be here for a voiceover.
Another thing that's worth noting is Barbara Goodson and Richard Horvitz are reprising their roles as Rita and Alpha.
Dude, I am so fucking hyped for that, man.
I'm also hyped because
a robot.
I'm also hyped because in one of the photos we see that Billy built a new rad bug.
Oh no! Again, I saw this image and it's like, okay, they're in like a secret lair, whatever, cool. Guys, they're in Rita's palace.
Yep.
Huh.
That's
Yeah, there's like ranger statues behind too.
That's the earth in the background by Zach's leg.
Funny you say that because some people actually look close to it. Those are the Lightning Collection figures.
We couldn't sell them, so we used them in the show.
Also, there's this image of Black and Blue, and they actually made a glove for the actor for the Black Ranger.
Oh, wow.
I
see that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Apparently, that's a birth defect.
Yeah.
Which is...
But yes, Radbug 2. I'm so excited. They better do that scene where they're like, whoa!
Also, it's just weird that they're in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the scene to mourn the Yellow Ranger?
Probably because her daughter's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, that's coming out April 19th. Very excited.
Yeah, cool 30th anniversary stuff.
Also, apparently, it's been confirmed that with the SPD badge on Adam and Aisha, it's apparently SPA, not SPD.
Space Patrol Alpha.
Okay.
Is that why Alpha's here?
Oh my god!
I mean, one
Space
thing that
Patrol
really has
Alpha.
me, honestly, one thing that has me really hyped is in the trailer shot you see Zordon's crack tube from the end of In Space.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Are they going to bring him? Are they going to bring Zordon back?
I think no. Come on, that was like one of the most hypest moments in Power Rangers ever.
Maybe his spirit?
Maybe someone
like
else.
Obi-Wan, sort of.
He is the morphing grid.
Maybe someone else from Eltar. What if they bring? What if they bring back Demetria?
Damn it, wrong mentor. Are you not? Am I not the one that you are looking for? Damn it, we know, we get you speaking questions.
All right, so yeah, very cool.
Ichi brought up just maybe someone else from Eltar. Think back in the comics how the Eltarians are basically warlords.
Zordon can't be the only person like him on his planet.
Oh no, everyone is straight up an asshole.
Oh, that sucks.
So it's sort of like a Time Lord thing?
Essentially, yeah. Everyone's like a Rassilon.
Which is funny because Zordon was caught in a time warp.
Yep. So we got this really cool Power Ranger thing. Everyone was really hyped for it.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the shitty thing that happened.
Yeah, what the fuck am I looking at?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the Champagner.
They all look so bad.
This is our full team shot for the upcoming quote unquote original Power Rangers Cosmic Fury.
They don't have the suits, no.
Oh, we've seen the suits. They're not great.
Why do they have padding?
They have fake muscles on them.
Listen,
okay.
Because of this shit, Speed Racer Flubber made a video.
Power Rangers. Okay, here's the thing. Power Rangers art and toys and merch has always had the fake muscles on them to make them look super strong and intimidating. and I let that slide for all these years. But when you decide to put fake muscles on the actual fucking suits, the line must be drawn. It does not look good.
Powerful Ranger.
People have already shopped alternate versions of those suits with the Ryu Soldier Bolt down the middle instead of the muscles, and it looks so much better. There it is.
Also, they don't look spandex, you know?
They look like they're some sort of like wetsuit.
That's because the torsos are like foam because they have to put the fake muscles in.
Also,
this is the server's reaction to this whole thing.
I just sort of hate to say it, even though it's true. I hate that they put boob indents on the suits for the females.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not how spandex works, guys.
No.
One thing that I will say about this team that is very noteworthy is apparently we have a female Red leading the team and is supposed to be a full series thing. It's not a temporary thing like Shinken Red or any of the other temporary Reds.
We have a full series thing of 10 episodes.
Yeah, quote unquote full series.
I mean, apparently out of everyone in Dino Charge, like the Pink Ranger was like the strongest character. So.
Dino Charge or Dino Fury?
Dino Fury, sorry. You understand my confusion.
Be more creative with your names.
This is the weirdest. Okay. This is the weirdest color setup for a team in all of Sentai: red, blue, green, black, gold, and beige.
No, it's not gold. It's fucking mustard. God, that's not gold.
So yeah, the fucking beige Ranger apparently is called the Zenith Ranger.
Well, yeah, because he got like some power up at the end of Dino Fury or something.
And like everyone on Twitter has been
blue.
Everyone on Twitter has been calling him the Beige Ranger, and apparently the actor who plays Zato went on Twitter and proclaimed that we're just calling it the champagne color. So I'm like, okay, so we have the Champagner, is what you're saying?
The Champagner.
I love that the executive producer, Simon Bennett, after hearing all the negative comments about the suits, just went on Twitter to say 3 little words. They get better, or they grow on you. It's just like, no.
Okay, can I
That's called Stockholm Syndrome, and I don't want it!
Can I put my thoughts on the whole entire situation?
Yes,
sure.
You may.
Okay, this might be my opinion, but if there is negativity around your production, I think it's best to just shut up and film the show instead of fueling the fire of hatred. Because, okay, I do not like the design. But I'm not going to Twitter and say this shit is trash. But people on Twitter are actually like, oh, this shit is trash. It should be Q Ranger. It should be this, da 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 da. And then the producer, the actors coming out and saying, no, the designs are good. You guys are gonna get used to it. And then everyone's like, fuck no. And I'm just sitting here like, you guys should just shut up and let the hate just keep hating and do what you gotta do. Because the more you talk about it, the more positive you're trying to put in, you're just feeling the fire of hatred.
I like how it sort of reminds me of the Megaforce Rangers, where it's like, hey, your season was shit. And they're like, yeah, we know. We tried to make it better, but no one listened.
And that's really unfortunate.
It got worse to the point where people are starting to harass the artist that did the art of it, the cover art that we saw that's on the cover.
That's way too much.
Yeah, and you know what's even worse? The artist even came out and saying, I'm not even the one who created the design. I'm just the artist that's drawing it for the cover.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is why I try my best not to interact with the Toku fandom outside of Castranger. So many people have their own hot takes and bad opinions and misdirected anger and aggression, and no one knows who they're supposed to be angry at.
And that's just it. Like, you can dislike a suit. I think they look good artistically, but in reality, they look bland. They look flat. I'm not going to the designer and say, what the fuck happened? You did wrong. It should have been like this. No. Because at the end of the day, it's their job.
Yeah.
We have to keep the house. We gotta pay the mortgage. We gotta pay the bills.
For me, it's more of a case of I stopped caring what Power Rangers specifically does long ago. I got Sentai and Kamen Rider to keep me entertained. I don't need Power Rangers to also be good.
And it's also just the thing of like, this is sort of the first sign of, if this is what Cosmic Fury is for original suits, how bad are the fully original suits going to be?
I'm fully ready for this show to have nothing but Q Ranger villains.
One of the thing about it is that we have original Ranger design that looks leagues better to the one we see for this show. Hold on, I'm uploading it. Like, look at these designs. These designs are infinitely better than the one for the Cosmic Fury.
Yeah, Hyperforce and the Omega Rangers. Hyperforce was not great, but the suits are not terrible.
There was at least some sort of passion into it. Like, the only thing that I would honestly change about the Hyperforce suits is like a white line where the lightning bolt is on the chest.
Yep.
Aside from that, they're fine. They're perfect. They work.
And okay, if there's one positive I gotta say for the Cosmic Fury design, is the Morpher actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the Morpher.
The Morpher looks like the King's weapon from King Oger.
It does.
I'm not a fan of the Force lightning bolt.
Oh my god.
Okay, but like, to be fair, Gar, the lightning bolt is the symbol for Power Rangers.
I know.
Yeah, so it's the 30th anniversary.
All the more reason to keep the jagged bolt from the Ryu soldier suits.
Yeah, I can look past it. I can forget that.
Also, apparently Black may have a robot arm.
Oh yeah.
Winter Soldier's popular, right, guys? Winter Soldier's popular, right?
Like, what, 7 years ago? Sure.
Bucky Barnes is popular, right?
Did something happen to him in the show that requires a robot arm?
I guess we'll find out in Cosmic Fury.
You assume I will watch it.
They did say they're gonna make it different.
He tries to wield the axe that rips his arm off. He swings it.
Fuck.
They go into space. First person they fight, he loses. Oh, it's just armor.
But then why does his look different than everyone else's?
Yeah.
Because he's the
Hold on, I think I found.
I don't know.
I remember finding an image of him in his civilian, because they did those press images, and I think I found like someone who uploaded a video where it's him in his civilian form and he has the robot arm still.
Hang on, I think I have it. Herbert Derps. Yep, here it is. Found it.
Oh. Ah, there it is.
Okay.
It looks kind of cool, though.
Winter Soldier's popular, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Anyways, we've been going on for a long time on news mode. I think we should power down for now and talk about the actual episodes.
Oh boy.
Beats.
Game on.
Sparrow is sus.
So, as this show shifts more and more into accepting its nature as a reality show, this week we get fucking interviews.
Yeah. I was not expecting that.
It starts with, like, the reality show.
Ace is totally talking to us too, and he like looks at the camera, and I'm like, I'm like,
Ace knows how to work the audience.
That goes for you too.
Okay,
yes.
So it's obvious Sparrow is the disaster, right?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Like, come
abso-fucking-lutely.
But just like the amount of bashing that they're doing to Kayla, like they're accusing him of, I love saying he'll put laxatives in their food and like crazy stuff like that. Like, And now the phone has a poll where you can vote who the imposter is. And I wrote, "This is seriously Among Us."
Emergency meeting.
Okay,
I did the sound.
First off, so we heard in the scans that Kayla was going to have his own sponsor and it was going to be some fucking frog thing. I wasn't expecting it to just be a fucking frog statue.
It's literally just a statue that talks. It doesn't move.
No. I was getting, and Emily's going to agree with me on this, hopefully. It was giving me hardcore Mr. Grizz vibes.
Yep, it's just
Mr. Grizz.
Yep. His name is Kekeda, which is just like an abbreviation of like keto.
And he is voiced by the commander of the extermination squad from Kamen Amazons.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
But my question is it like Mr. Grizz where we're not sure if he's a statue or if there's someone behind it, or is he literally the statue?
I mean, Gene is talking right at him.
Dimension.
Yeah. Yes, we have confirmation of what was easily guessed last week. The people watching the show are quote-unquote tourists traveling through dimensions.
So is one of the audiences decade?
Could be.
So basically, like if you're jumping through dimensions, you like as a free bonus, you get a subscription to this channel and you can watch this.
Like, is this just playing in like interdimensional airports?
Oh, so like if you're jumping through the portals, like through portals into other dimensions, when you're there, like does it just play that like on the ceiling while you're waiting to go to the other world?
It's like watching a movie on an airplane.
Yeah, exactly.
If an Ultraman watched the DGP, they'll probably be like, "This is fucked."
Man. When are we getting the premium Bandai of the Frog?
I thought you were about to say premium Bandai Gem R Ball.
No.
Why should probably an actual like statue from like a local Japanese store?
They'll absolutely release SH Figure Art Zero Kikera.
Yeah, I'll buy him. I like this guy.
Yeah, he definitely just looks like they got a statue from a garden store and put a little suit on it. And yes, he has a little suit on.
Yeah, I bet if you go to like the Japanese equivalent of like a Home Depot or something, like you'll find it.
Yeah.
And it's also really interesting to find out in this episode that these sponsors are the ones giving out the secret missions.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if why don't they do one like that's attached to the sponsor? Like it's like if you promote like ice cream during your churn, you get an extra point.
Okay.
Maybe there are. We don't know.
There is one. Oh, okay. Okay, this is gonna be a long one, Gar. So, okay, because there's one thing that I remember, and it was from a few months ago, and it was a rumor, and the rumor says that the supporters that is supporting the writers in the current DGP, apparently they're going to be writers as well.
I really hope not.
And okay, then this part is, you're probably gonna hate this part, Ichi. Apparently they're going to be CG'd writers.
Oh,
please no.
And apparently, and the reason why I'm saying this because the rumor said that one of the writers is a blue fox writer called Jean, which
like blue jeans.
No, like
the character Jean.
Yeah, the character that's supporting Ace. And then in another rumor, it says that there's going to be a frog rider. And seeing how we have seen two supporters that is a fan of Ace and the other one is a frog, the rumor might be true.
Maybe it's like the highest Patreon tier. Like if you subscribe to our show for the highest tier, you get to be a Kamen Rider.
I need someone. Oh, I'm Decker. Like I'm happy you're in the live. Like you're here in the recording. I need someone to take a picture of like the frog statue, and I need them to shop a fucking Desire driver on it, please, now. I need to see the frog statue henching into a fucking rider.
So another interesting thing we learn about the mechanics of the DGP is, so Archimetal, whatever, he pulls out the fucking ball and says that they're going to play a round of sports. And that just made my brain go, shakariki sports! But what's interesting about this is confirmation that the modes of gameplay that happen in the DGP are chosen by the Jamato, not the DGP.
Yeah,
it's not something we've had ever really consciously thought about, but it's interesting because like all of the ways the different games that the rounds have had, these are all the way these happen have apparently been chosen by Archimetal and the Jamato. Because like before the round happens, you see him pick up the ball and like, we're gonna play some fucking sports. Spritz.
Also, the game is just a fucked up game of fucking basketball.
if there's anyone out there who enjoyed this kind of sport game where it's like happening across several city blocks, I would like to recommend to you the anime Tribe 9, made by the creators of Danganronpa. It's literally that, but with baseball.
Yeah.
And in the dub, the villain's voiced by Corpse Husband.
What?
Yeah.
Corpse Husband.
Oh yeah, where like they play baseball, but it's like in cities.
He's like a YouTuber and a rapper. I only know him through Jacksepticeye.
Oh, okay. I didn't know a YouTuber and a rapper was in an anime.
I know he's the dude with the deep voice that everyone on Twitter is fawning over for like a year.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have to get into this now because this was my favorite fucking thing in the whole episode. So, Michinaga finds his ID core and it's broken. So he like takes his core, he takes the Desire Driver, and so he's just like, okay, I'm gonna try to like be Rider again because that's what I want to be.
It's a little big.
mean, thank you, Decker. Oh my god, I need to see the frog fucking statue henshin into a Rider. That'd be the best thing ever.
That's great.
So I gotta say, Michinaga's slowly, I think, becoming my favorite character in this show because, like, the man, it's not supposed to work. He shouldn't have been able to henshin into Buffa again with a broken core.
But he forces it.
The man's willpower is fucking unmatched. He like just bashes the belt to make it fucking work.
Yeah, he
even said why. He even screamed why in English when he's trying to transform. It's like, why?
Yeah. And then he just like he beats the fucking shit out of this Yamato rider like so fucking much that he explodes, and then like two more Yamato riders try to come and fucking kill him, and he takes the buckle, and thus we get probably what is my favorite fucking form in this whole Buffa form in the whole show. Buffa Yamato form. That is awesome.
I love
how you would find in the supermarket.
And I like how they made his accessory fit with the whole Yamato design, because it's instead of being purple, it's now green.
Yeah, because he's a zombie.
What's interesting about his mantle is the color change happens before he puts the Yamato buckle in.
Yeah, almost the moment he transforms into Entry, he already has it.
And what I want to say regarding Buffa is, up until now, he's been my least favorite character in the show. This has just rocketed him to the most interesting character in the show. Yeah. This is like a Lord Baron thing they're doing with him, and I absolutely cannot wait to see how far they take this.
And thanks
sorry, just real quick. One other thing I think they should have done slightly differently, though, is since his core is damaged, he should have had the broken horns on his helmet stay as a permanent thing.
Yeah,
agreed.
Because he already has the broken left visor, so like he should have kept the broken horn.
And then Midas, being the badass that Midas is, made Gracier Yamato form, and it's great. And I thought about it instantly after.
Do Yamato forms for everybody?
Yeah, he did. I also like immediately thought of Punk Jack Yamato form, and it worked very well. So.
Also, I hope. Also, with the episode showing that. Some of the ID core of the dead participants all scattered around in like the greenhouse. We still did not see Punk Jack's core, so we still don't know if he's dead or alive.
Let's remember, the only people that come here are people killed by Yamato. Punk Jack was exploded by glare, so I think he's like dead.
Yeah, when is dead.
Straight up murdered, not coming back.
Just Kawa wins and wishes everyone back. Where's Punt Jack? Should I tell him or should you? Oh, go right ahead. Well, I was saving this for Ace to die, but yeah, he was technically not killed by Yamato, therefore he can.
Kawa's wish specified the players defeated by Yamato, which does not include Hallelujah Win. I can't. I really hope they actually address that in the show.
They very well might.
Wins the DGP.
Just fucking monkey paw business needs to get addressed.
Also, we see Rook take Shiroi's form, human form,
Why are you
and changes
still wearing
clothes.
that?
That fucking scream he does really upsetting.
Yeah, he sees like Archie like tells him, yeah, no, that just works really well. Jesus Christ.
And then we have the Jamato starting to quote their previous selves.
Oh, they've been doing that this entire time.
Oh, but
Yeah.
like they really put an emphasis on it.
Yeah. Also, the other Jamato writers take the form of Shiroi.
I think since Rook is
grown from
in a
Shiro's
sense,
core.
Yeah, or not that, but just like I feel like since Rook is the most highly intelligent of the Jamato, he can change forms.
Yeah.
But you'll see the other change form to human form, but you don't see their face.
Yeah, so the ball game happens. They're losing because Tycoon keeps hesitating, seeing Rook. And of course, Daichi takes that opportunity to get him accused as the disaster.
Yeah, and then like he's like, "Oh, but I told you everything." He's like, "No, you didn't."
And the second he starts denying that cemented that Nadge is the fucking disaster.
Yeah,
It was even his idea to say, "Hey, we shouldn't tell the others." And
Yeah.
then it's like, I told the others.
Well, yeah, because he knew Keiwa would do the opposite of what he says.
And then he swipes his
Yeah.
ninja buckle, so he only has entry for him until he does the secret mission and gets command.
And I literally scream, "You bitch!"
You bitch! Yeah, no, Sparrow's a piece of shit.
Yeah. And then Kakeru's like, "I ain't gonna have this. I'm gonna give Keiwa the fucking command buckle."
Yep.
Have anyone figured out why he's Nadge Sparrow yet?
Maybe it means trick Sparrow?
Because
Because he's tricking them!
Oh, Natsuji.
Yeah.
Summer
It's been like Summer Sparrow, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's
okay.
winter.
It would have been better if it was Trick Sparrow.
Maybe he dies in summer. Maybe he dies in the summer. Ooh.
And of course, Nago and Lopo, they have a bonding moment, which is cute.
Yeah, like Lopo is like Lobo, like
Also, Lopo is tall.
Well, yeah, she's an athlete.
She's a tall woman. I like that.
Just come on, let's play some ball. I believe I could fly.
Oh my god.
We'll do this.
Let's see if I'm. You want your belt back? Touch the ball.
So wait,
Honestly.
so Sparrow and Lopo were like other previous like participants. I wonder if they know Buffa. So I wonder if like Michinaga came back, he'd be like, "Oh, that guy's super sus. I fucking hate him."
Probably.
No, he just shows up. Oh,
I thought I beat you already.
Buffa's like, oh, just what's up with her? Well, there was a mission where we had to spend the night at a place, and
Oh no.
let's just say they swapped buckles.
I had reach, she had flexibility.
They unlocked the secret mission. Please stop.
Is that why Loco uses
Please stop
zombie?
fucking on camera!
That entire season just got banned in like several dimensions.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if Tsukasa's just ever seen one of these. Just like, I wonder if I should go get the power of Geats.
We have to wait till it's been another 10 shows since Zio.
Nah, he's a company owner now. He's never coming back.
Can we also quickly talk about the fucking the city that fucking Michinaga stumbles upon?
Oh yeah.
What was that about?
I think what he looked at was like the greenhouses that they've been in. He just like climbed up to look at them from above.
The one greenhouse and all the rest look like ruined buildings. So I think it's like a ruined area that like the Jamato like destroyed because they lost, right?
Remember when they lose and they have to wipe the entire place?
Yeah, so maybe
What
that
if
was a
that's
wiped
where this
area.
goes?
Yeah, that's probably the result of riders losing.
It could be, but let's also keep in mind that now we know for a fact that other dimensions are in play, so it could just be a different dimension.
It's Helheim.
It's a pocket dimension.
What if this ends up just fucking crossing over with Gaim? How fucked up would that be?
Well, I mean, Gaia's
We're getting
10-year anniversary is next year.
We're getting dangerously close.
Jamato are just Invis, like a sister species to Invis.
I mean, they're
or something.
very similar, being
Like-
plant creatures that people can turn into.
No. He goes up to the gardener. Just who are you? It's like, You humans know me more as a different face.
DJ
He
Sagra.
transforms himself. Yeah, it's DJ Sagra.
DJ Sagra, oh my god.
Welcome to the next life.
Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't be completely opposed to that. Is
I
that
wouldn't be
bad?
opposed to it either, but Jesus Christ.
Hey, remember
Happy
way
10-year
back
anniversary, Gaim.
Hey, remember way back in when you guys talked about Gaim in the early rumors of Sagra was that he was the future version of Kota?
Oh my god. But anyways, yeah. So, like Ichi said, I'm really liking where Michinaga's going with his character. I love his Yamato form. It's just so fucking fitting and badass.
What I want them to do with him is I want him to like formally join Archimedo, since all he's ever wanted to do was crush Kamen Riders and basically lead the Yamato against the DGP.
Oh my god.
Ichi, I'll top you on that.
Gross.
What if
No.
Listen, what if Kayla wins and all the riders that got killed by Yamato come back? However, what the monkey paw whole thing is,
Hunger, yay.
they're in that dimension.
Oh.
And Michinaga now leads an army of resurrected riders against the Yamato farms.
Also interesting idea.
That would be fucking dope.
Like, this is just gonna end with the DGP just collapsing.
Fucking probably.
Oh yeah, and Ace isn't gonna know what he has to do with life. He's just been playing this game for 2,000 years.
Speaking of Ace, it's apparently
Ace's sponsor. Like, apparently he knows so much shit about him.
He has a fake mom.
To the point where he has fucking Ace on his fucking tablet shit.
He's a tier 3 sub. What do you want?
Wow, so
they
made up like a fake profile for Ace. That's so funny.
Yeah.
He's 21. First off, it's not even a full name. It just says Ace. Ace. One name? Where are you, McLovin?
This guy's in more denial about his age than Thouser.
I missed that.
I feel like this is a jab at like Kamen Rider fans.
Could be.
No, wait, that was George.
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway,
George.
Next week's episode, we get to see Buffa reuniting with Ace, and Tycoon will be clearing his name.
Oh, that's gonna go well. Fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna end with him clearing his name and getting eliminated from the game.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. I just can't wait for Buffa to show up. What's up, fuckers?
Oh yeah,
I'm
and
back,
more
bitches.
More evidence of Caleb being the main writer. He actually tried to save people in this fucking episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, he addresses that. It's like, we're Kamen Riders. Shouldn't we be helping people? Fuck that. Fight each other.
Entertainment, baby!
That goes for you, too.
The Game Master this time is so fucking crazy.
Super Soup.
I
Who's
like
he
him.
talking to? I don't know. Nor do I care.
Name's Murray.
Also, you called me Super Soup? That would be me if I was in there. Super Soup, what's the game? Stop calling me that. Well, you get a better name.
There was this one funny bit from these FF14 streamers I watched. It's like, I love playing FF14 with my friends and Corey. Corey's not a friend, he's a super friend. Oh yeah, I think I'll take the soup.
What?
Oh, Ichi Blaze is confused.
Because they re-entered her into the game, so she got her memories and desire back.
Yeah, that's why Kawa, he got his memories back, so now he has a desire to like help people and be nice and shit.
Gee, it's like someone hasn't watched the show.
Yeah, it's
He
like,
just said he's not caught up.
He's not caught up.
Yeah.
He's not caught up.
Damn, please catch up.
Anyways.
I'm busy.
Anyways, let's talk about the other show.
The other show.
You fought with my wife.
I hate this show. I hate this show. I hate this show. I hate this show.
So seriously, I think we need to follow the Bart Simpson formula of if we need to talk things out, there's only one simple solution for it. Jerry.
No. In this show, it's Kaito.
I think the funniest thing to happen in this episode for me, and like I was dying, was just the tall pink bird ranger trying to seriously kill this man for hurting his wife, just pointing a gun, and then it just blasts air horns and yells "party time" with murderous intent.
Okay, we got a lot to unpack in this episode, so let's take this bit by bit. The first shot of the fucking episode, I guess Sonoe figured out art, which and then
I forgot that,
and then reacts out loud with this exact same reaction that I had. When did that happen?
Well, it's like all of them are starting to get emotions now. Like we have Sonoza is laughing genuinely, and Sonomi is being a horrible manipulative person.
That's love.
I know you don't swear. I honestly was ready for you to say bitch, and I was like, oh my god.
I thought you were about to call her a manipulative whore.
I was thinking the same thing.
I didn't say it.
No, I know.
At the same time, yes.
Somebody confirms.
Falling down the fucking stairs. Like, I was like, oh man. Jesus.
No, when she was falling down the stairs, it's like, yeah, that director knew what he was doing. 5 points for him. Gross.
This episode is a perfect microcosm of the entire show. Fuck you for thinking we're going to resolve our own plot points, but also we'll give you things that do resolve them, but then ha-ha!
How do you remember the parts you went there for?
Okay, so the biggest feature of this episode is that technically they have finally revealed that Tsubasa is Inu brother, but they really fucking stab us in the back with this one because as it's happening, no one reacts to it.
I feel like it's like Ultraman in some seasons.
No, but they do the fucking thing where like
they
just
know.
hard to fucking glaze it.
Yeah, she's in bed and it's just like, oh, something seems weird.
Like, not even that part. Like, Kiji and Inu henshin in front of each other while they're trying to murder each other. Not a single word, facial expression, or anything about, oh, look, you're the superhero I've been chasing around. And then the whole team shows up for a fucking group henshin. The first 6-man group henshin in the show. And no one comments on it. And this could have been an amazing opportunity to have a long, drawn-out stock henshin with all of them played individually and the theme song making it extra hype. But no, they ruined that opportunity too!
Time and place. We'll get it for the finale. As for why Kijino didn't really like be surprised by it, you gotta remember the dude has terrible tunnel vision. All he cares about is beating the crap out of him because he hurt his wife.
That shot when Miho tells him it was Tsubasa and you hear the audio go dead fucking silent. Oh my god.
Murder him.
This man is a psychopath.
Yeah.
The series is going to end with Kijino in a fucking straitjacket.
I know he is. Remember when he first showed up and we were all like, "Oh, he's so nice and sweet and everything," and it turns out he's a male yandere.
Yeah. I will still continue to say this. First acting job.
He's doing an amazing job.
I know he's amazing. He's really good.
The thing that before he was an actor, he was in a McDonald's commercial.
Yeah. People were making jokes. He got over Miho easily.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, just how they kind of just had this nice subtle headshot, like it was fucking nothing. I'm like, wait, what? Like it just happened so fast, and I was like, oh, that's bad. I did not like that.
I think it's just a thing of like, I feel like Kaito told some of them.
No.
I think this is just the head writer being like, "Oh, watch how we reveal it. It's not going to be a big deal."
Oh, it's also Inoue did this already with Agito. When Agito got his memories back, he acknowledged it at the family dinner. It wasn't until a few hours later where the main female lead was getting a drink in the middle of the night and was like, "Wait a minute. Holy shit, he's got his memories back."
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I get that Haruka's dumb and they do shit like this with her the entire season for laughs, but for everyone to do it? Not one person reacted to seeing Tsubasa turn into Inu Brother.
I think it's just a time and place thing.
And then, can we talk about this fucking Hitotsuki for the week? What the fuck was up with this guy?
Okay, I actually looked into this a little. But Guard clearly knows more than I do.
Yeah, well, I'm just anti-completionist, so I understand.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So, the main boss of this, I want to say animation company?
They don't say what it is, but Jesus Christ, that boss looked like fucking Xenos from FF14!
He's Dr. Man.
Yeah, those were references to Bioman that the monster's based on.
They go, Dr. Man from Bioman.
Wait, and his name is Dr. Man?
Yeah. Yeah, this is Bioman.
Dr. Man, and what's the battle cry? For the man.
For the man.
Oh.
Here he is, Dr. Man.
Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah, that is Dr. Man. Holy shit.
And like the other guy, he was meant to be Monster. One of the generals from Bioman.
Holy shit, you're fucking right.
Yeah, he was Monster.
That's why he had his headphones down like that.
Yeah, and like the bangs underneath his eyes. It's just like, yeah, unfortunately, Monster's actor unfortunately passed away last year.
Yeah.
But just...
Yeah, he had like the ties on, and like this guy was like, the monster design was great. I loved it. It was so big.
Yeah, also, I like the little reference to the barcode number of 22884, which is the release date of Bioman.
Nice.
The escalator scene is a reference to Biorobo. One of the stock scenes that they had was the Rangers running up an escalator.
I thought that looked familiar.
And that's like the exact same shot that they had. It's like, nice.
Wow.
And the female assistant at the office was dressed as the female general from
Nice.
Bioman.
Okay.
Here's a pic I found with both.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wow.
Definitely not Xenos.
That's so great. This is probably the best Sentai reference they've made in the show.
Well, I think it sort of leads into the idea of the villains for this episode, but I'll save that after you guys are done talking about the batshit craziness. Or should I just start talking about it now?
So hey, it turns out Rumi's not real.
My god.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was the thing that got me. Like, just look at the picture. She's not in there.
So let's see. Not only is Jiro a shitty sixth ranger, has a split personality, he's not the original personality, but his girlfriend's a figment of his imagination.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck this man.
This man has more problems than Misao.
Wow.
Is real, but to him it's a delusion of like, oh wait a minute, that means Jiro's perfect to become a Akiba Ranger.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's very deluded.
How did he go from like the most least interesting character to almost one of the most interesting ones now?
Because he's a red herring. Of like,
I wouldn't say interesting, just more the most confusing.
I just like, they showed the selfie and I'm like, because like I saw the picture on Twitter, but I didn't get what was happening. I was like, okay, it's just Jiro's actor at like a location, and then I saw, I was like, oh,
there's no one there.
This is not real. So who's taking care of him then?
It's all psychosomatic.
The officer.
Was it? Oh,
we're gonna find out next episode.
Oh yeah, because like we're gonna find out like the penguin judo.
Jiro said he's going home and Taro's going with him.
Yeah, and then we saw like fucking Taro's in the forest.
All right, so the other plot of this episode is Tsubasa and Sononi. So it finally comes out that Sononi was lying, and if Tsubasa kills Miho, Natsumi will die too. And in the process of this coming out, she takes near fatal wounds from both Murasame and Kiji brother.
Yep.
And she died.
But then she was brought back to life with his points, and that made me just think, like, so the fact that the points are there means there's like almost no stakes at all in anything.
This was
You
fucking.
gotta have enough points.
This was a double whammy of just the exact same shit that I really fucking hate about this show. A, all drama and tension is fucking sucked down the drain from any plotline the show has. And B, they introduce bullshit plot details like the Kibi points, not talk about them for 30 episodes, and then bring them back in the most bullshit contrived way possible.
No,
I sort of liked it though, because it's one of those things where you remember it, but then it's like you sort of just forget about it.
yeah, no,
But then it's like, oh right.
I like it too. I liked it too because to think about it, Tsubasa has only ever shown up for battles, so he's never been at the restaurant. He's never interacted with Kaido. He's probably never met him until that very fucking moment.
Well, that's a good point.
So he didn't realize his points were a thing, and that's why he had the highest point count.
The in-universe reason for the points being used is not the problem. I'm talking about from a narrative standpoint. The Kibi points are barely significant to the plot at all, and they only use them when they have literally no other ideas. And then the way they choose to use them completely ruins the drama of the episode.
Well,
We had this whole significant thing about Sononi learning to love and learning to tell the truth and sacrificing herself, and then boop, she's alive. Fuck all of that we just went through.
Yeah.
No, but it's good character growth for Tsubasa in that sense of, I was able to resurrect you, and it was my fault. It was my fault for not trusting, like, for basically putting you in harm's way, and he blames himself for it. In the sense of, I almost killed you. Everyone that I ever get close to keeps getting hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of hand-wavy nonsense in this show, which I've been absolutely clear about.
Donbrothers is like an onion.
It stinks.
No.
It has layers. Oh,
it makes me cry.
No. You leave it out in the sun for a while and it starts growing little white hairs. Man, I've seen that movie too many times.
Like, I get why some people don't like it, but it's one of those things where you gotta step back and just really think about it.
The writer is actively, confirmedly trolling the audience. This is not rumor. This is established fact.
It's opinion, not news.
No, it is news, not opinion.
I like it.
I have, in some instances, praised Donbrothers for having transcendent writing that is not meant to be understood. But my patience for not understanding it is running dry.
I cannot wait to hear Ichi's full opinion on this series when we get there. Like, you're going dead last.
Well, the producer did say that Donbrother is what is it? Structural chaos?
People from the staff, from the production staff, have complained about making the show. Oh my god.
I mean, chaos is in our opening roll call, so
like, this is worse than Zio. I don't know what else I can say.
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa.
Zio's problem was it disrespected its source material that it was tributing. Donbrothers is just actively pointing at the audience and go, fuck you. Fuck you for caring. Fuck you for wanting important, dramatic shit to happen that we can just snap our fingers in reverse.
But it
Yeah,
works with the Lord, though.
But no, like, even then, like, they had a moment where, like, Sonoe was like, "Yeah, I gotta execute you because, like, you sympathize with humans," and then they both
can't do it
because they also have sympathized with humans.
Yeah.
Sonoe is the only character I still give a shit about in this show.
I like the doggy. Oh, anyways, so...
I've said my piece. If I keep talking, I'm gonna get active hatred on me.
So I just had the last thing to talk about, then the whole Bioman Hitotsuki, or not Hitotsuki, the Bioman reference with the foreshadowing, or not the foreshadowing, the symbolism of the Noto. And Bioman, Dr. Man, such, as the show went along, he became more and more machine, sort of neglecting his humanity.
So he was more machine than man?
Yes, literally by the end of the show, he was Darth Vader.
So is he now Dr. Robot?
No. But in Donbrothers, it's supposed, I feel like it's sort of like to sort of showcase how our main villains, in a way, have grown more to become human. They understand emotion. They got what they wanted.
To be human again.
Yeah.
Blaze, you're an interesting fella. You like Donbrothers, but for some reason Zenkaiger pissed you off so much to the point that you refuse to watch its entirety.
That's fucking
interesting.
baffling.
I would love to hear your thoughts on why you can think, oh. Oh no, Donbrothers is also crap. Man, Sentai just hasn't been hitting it for you, has it? What about King Oger? You gonna watch that?
I can't fucking wait for King Oger.
I know you can.
Oh man, I can't wait.
You're gonna go. We're gonna start the last week with Donbrothers with the ending it with you just so livid and pissed off, and then the next week you're just gonna be like, yay!
I'm just gonna be so upset because it's like I'm over here trying to defend this show. But it seems like I'm sort of the black sheep in this whole thing.
Should we let Blaze come on for a second?
No, we're not spending any more time on this. We're already at almost 2 hours and we haven't even gotten to the feature topic. Let's move on.
Okay, let's get to the feature topic.
Yeah, the feature topic is something.
Want to talk about this?
I would just like to say, while I watched this episode, I released no less than 4 terror-induced screams of despair, which I will point out as we go through the episode.
What the fuck was that?
So we begin with vibrating balls in a dome. I'm serious.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. I know Gar's going to explain like the history and everything about the show, but I just need to start this first. I had never seen anything with the show except the name.
Same.
I only knew the name. And I was like, I thought it was some like fan-made fake thing or something like that. I didn't think this was actually fucking real. And then I finally watched the first episode, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Then I found out, looked it up on the wiki page. This had 40 episodes.
Oh my god.
0. How? Fucking how?
You can really stretch out a show when you have no budget.
So as I put out the fake cigarette that I was smoking,
We can't see it, sadly.
Put it in the fake ashtray and set it aside.
Why is the ashtray fake?
Because everything in this show is fake, so
okay.
move along. Like Lane mentioned, Gar usually talks about the history of said show and, the whole, it's the year insert here. But no.
History time.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers became a huge hit.
It did.
This was essentially just a giant cash grab.
Money.
let's try to. You know how everyone always made the joke about the DC cinematic universe always trying to play catch up with Marvel just to get that Avengers money?
Mm-hmm.
That's essentially what this show is without the heart and soul.
Oh yeah.
Because let me just say, I went back. I watched this on Tuesday night. I watched it, but before it, I watched Day of the Dumpster, the first episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And despite all the sound issues in that show, like you can hear Skull jumping in the background, which is sort of funny, you can tell there was a lot more heart and soul put into this project.
What are these costumes, though?
Where this show
Why
here,
are they luchadors?
Yeah, why did they become swole?
And clearly you can tell that they have these masks the way they are because clearly these aren't the actors who are portraying the characters.
They've got
Obviously
the silver
not.
mouthpieces just like the Power Rangers.
Oh my fucking god.
did I forget to mention that there was no toy line for this show?
No, why would there be?
But the point
Jesus
of a
Christ.
show like this is to sell toys!
Who would buy these? No one would.
There was a
No
lunchbox.
one.
This is prime Stretch Armstrong material.
Oh man,
There's a lunchbox though.
I'm
There
sad.
is a lunchbox.
I'm sad. I'll never get my hands on a Nimbar figure.
Oh god. We'll get to him. Okay, what the first thing that really okay, Scream of Despair #1. The fucking bird. The fucking bird that looks like he just stepped out of a fucking Dark Crystal.
Fraggle Rock or something.
He just like he looked like he was a reject from Dark Crystal.
That bird looks like it's gonna fall off in any second.
That is a Jim Henson creation.
Yes, Blaze. This was exactly a failed attempt at a cash grab.
And then we get introduced to the villain, Emperor Garganas of the planet Molecularp.
Garganas with an X.
Whatever, I couldn't hear it clearly.
Oh, is it a Gargantus?
Yeah, it's Gargantus.
Of the planet Molecularp.
Gar, I
Yeah?
say this with the utmost love and respect for you, but it just sounds like something Gar would have thought of when he was like 5 years old.
And oh my god!
Garganas.
Oh my god, the man voicing this guy is absolutely trying to strike the perfect balance between fucking KiloCon and Tony J.
Have any of you ever seen the Teen Titans cartoon from the 2000s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember Smart Brain?
Yep.
Yeah.
Same voice
Same
actor.
voice
Oh my
actor.
god.
What?
Wow.
And as
Yeah.
Gar told me earlier, the fucking bird is voiced by the same guy who did Doc Boy Arbuckle from the Garfield cartoon.
What the heck? That is a deep cut there.
No, and then for me,
The fucking
Freaking-
bird in the background.
fucking.
Guys.
Hang on.
Look at that bird's fucking eyes!
So then for
It's
me,
staring into my soul.
I was listening to Nimbar and I'm like, wait a minute, that voice sounds so fucking familiar. And I looked it up and it's motherfucking Otho from Beetlejuice. And I was like, yes, okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So we met our villains, and our Zordon analog is a literal pile of slime named Nimbar.
Nimbar.
He's just a tumor. I wrote that he was a jellyfish, but he's a tumor. And he has an arm, a human arm.
And Scream
Oh
of
my God,
Despair
so much
#3, when his gooey fucking arm lurched out of his amorphous mass and
Yeah.
slimily touched each of their arms to give them their powers.
Should we add a Brazzers logo to that scene?
No.
That was a weird scene. Even the characters were like weirded out.
Oh fuck!
I would
Funniest
love
part.
the idea of like none of them knew about the hand. They were just reacting honestly.
The thing about the characters in this is that they really like are very normal about everything. Like when they're like, "Oh, you guys are going to be alien fighters," they just sort of like,
Cool.
Okay, cool.
"Cool, yeah."
Okay, so you can easily tell this was ADR all to hell.
Oh fuck!
Like the opening scene where it's like, thanks for the star map. You clearly see the guy that gave him the map had lines, but it's like, no, screw you. You're not getting any lines out. But just the funniest one of all, was when Nimbard there was telling like, oh, you're this, you're that. One of them literally went, well, she's a cheerleader. You could tell the line kept going, but they cut it. You can hear a legit cut mid-sentence.
Okay.
Oh no.
So,
I'm like, oh.
Okay. So when they transform, by the way, they call themselves the tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills, whatever the fuck. But they're called apparently the Galactic Sentinels.
Sentinels.
And I'm like, okay, it's like what? Like Apollo, Centaur,
Taurus, and Scorpio.
Taurus and Scorpio. So 2 zodiac signs and 2 other random constellations for some reason.
So when they turn into these guys, apparently, like, do they grow bigger?
Yeah, they look like they're giants.
They grow more muscles.
Oh yeah, and the fucking monster of the week fucking was it Ninja?
Okay. Hold on. You might have noticed that I described Screams of Despair number 1 and Screams of Despair number 3. Scream of Despair number 2 was Ninja Bot, the samurai robot. Oh my god!
It's a samurai.
It's a Shuriman scenario all over again.
The samurai of sincerity.
Oh!
And then the fact that the entire scene when it landed on Earth and it's just blowing up shit for some apparent reason, it just fucking twirls around in a goddamn empty plane.
I love that he swings his katana around all willy-nilly and somehow doesn't cut all those power lines down.
My favorite part is when he swings it at that rock and you think it's going to get cut down, but it doesn't. They just pushes it over.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this.
I love that everything has a laser.
Oh my god!
Like it looks so.
Lasers. The sword shoots
so
lasers.
bad.
The main bad guy shoots a laser. Did I forget to mention that there's a Christmas episode?
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Nimbar's Magical Christmas.
And yes, we will talk about it.
Oh no!
God, why?
So anyway,
because I'm evil.
So anyway, our main characters we haven't talked about. We surprisingly no jocks. We have Gordon, the narcissist. We have Swinton, the nerd. We have Drew, the bad girl, and we have Lori, the cheerleader, who, according to the wiki, is the leader.
Yeah, I know. What? I didn't get that feeling.
Can I just say, in this first episode, I do not like any of them.
Oh, they're all awful people, but I'm sure that they're supposed to grow and change over the course of the show.
Wait, they're awful people.
After watching one episode, I was like, I don't care. I am not going to watch this anymore.
No, okay. What was the name of the nerd one?
Swinton.
Yeah. He, I think, was like the my favorite out of the four. Because,
I thought he was the leader.
That's because he had the most airtime.
No, but he's sitting there. He's talking with his dad, and like, you know, he's like, oh, Einstein was alone. He didn't have any friends, and like he's just trying to like, you know, he knows he's an awkward kid, and I was like, okay, yeah, I get that.
As someone who would purposely skip peer review days in Writer's Craft, I understood this kid.
It's one of those things to go back to Mighty Morphin again. Like, remember when I said there was character and charm? And how like, these people, like how the Power Rangers felt like real friends, or at least interacted like as if they've known each other.
You said it just got character traits, that's it.
This feels like a generic, like, you know what? This doesn't even feel like they were recording. This feels like script read number 2.
Even at the end of the episode,
this is dress rehearsal.
Even at the end of the episode, the kids are still actively like, yeah, we are not hanging out. We are not friends.
Yeah. We got the introvert, the narcissist, the rebellious girl, and then just the girl.
Wait, hang on. Are we talking about this show or Velma?
And Steven!
Let's not do that, please.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Boku Nimbar.
Okay, I know I'm gonna be outed for this, but like I watched the first episode of Velma. I didn't mind it.
We're not talking about that. Anyways, they henshin and start fighting the fucking ninja samurai, and oh my god, the fucking frame rate killing battle shots. Holy fuck.
Oh.
He literally repeat the same shot of the fucking ninja bot reacting to the sky.
Also, I don't think they're doing any actual martial arts. They're just doing random fucking poses.
Yeah.
Also, apparently in one shot, you can actually see one of them leave the set.
Can I leave now? Am I done?
Just like in the background, you see the purple one with the blonde wig literally turn stage left and start walking off.
If that doesn't say enough about the show, then...
So they all have weapons, and I don't remember them all offhand, but I remember one of them is straight just up just
lasers.
One of them has fucking Cabal's sword from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the hook swords.
They all shoot lasers.
Yep.
It's a staff and an axe. I don't know what's the other one holding.
Like daggers.
I don't know.
Who cares? They all shoot lasers.
They all shoot their emblem as lasers. Terrible lasers.
Okay, can we please talk about fucking Nitron?
Oh my!
Nitron.
Scream of despair number 4. Oh boy!
It's just a night suit.
It's a guy in a night.
Why do these 4 constellation themed wrestlers fuse into a fucking straight up European knight? It makes no fucking sense.
I think I love my commentary on this than you guys. or let me rephrase that. I think I like your guys' commentary more than the actual episode.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was just searching through this pile of shit. Apparently there's a 5th member.
Yeah. I saw that on the wiki, and apparently you can form Nitron with any 4 of them.
Oh, but what about
what's the point of having a 5th member?
So we'll apparently Nimbar has gone from planet to planet making galactic sentinels, and he abandons them.
Oh, how nice!
Wow.
So this
is on.
And funny thing, which I'll bring it up right now.
One of them follows them to Earth.
Yeah. So essentially, like I said, this show was made by Deke Entertainment, which apparently has a running joke of Deke stands for "Do It Cheaper."
The Mystic Knight of Forest. This guy ain't.
This came out in 1994, and I looked it up. It apparently came out around the same time as Tommy was losing his Green Ranger powers.
Oh,
yes.
Funny how you say that. And I stumbled upon this image.
What the fuck?
The fuck's that?
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but the movie say cheap.
Is that like a female Nitron?
I don't know. It's one of the aliens that they're gonna fight in like later episodes.
Okay.
But you have this show where it's like, what is my life? What am I watching? They also made Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Of course. This show, it had the same energy to it.
Oh, really?
But it's such a better show.
Yeah. Then they realize, wait, we don't have the budget. Let's just buy it off from fucking Subaraya.
Which apparently Toei had contracts with Saban, be like no one else could do like Toei shows, so that's why they did Gridman.
Wow.
So, anyways, yeah, they are the tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Oh boy!
Oh my god! The moment the episode ended with all of them going, "Oh, we're the teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills," I fucking screamed.
They put
fucking screamed.
The really fucking dumb part of that was how they put so much more emphasis on "from Beverly Hills." I'm like, okay, why is that important?
And like 3 times they kept cutting to like the same sign that said Beverly Hills to like fucking inject into your
It was
face.
the exact it was the exact same establishing shot of this Beverly Hills sign, then the street, and then the restaurant. Both times it was the exact same one.
I would put down hard money to bet that they reuse those shots every fucking episode.
Absolutely.
Ichi, what did you call that? The scream of despair?
Yeah.
You ready for number 5?
Oh baby.
Oh no.
Are you ready for this?
Give it to me.
All right. This show was released entirely on DVD.
This show gets a DVD release, and Mystic Knights of Turnano get it!
Oh my god, Ichi, no.
Where is the justice?
Are you okay?
Do you know what you must do? You must find this DVD, you must purchase it, and you must watch it in its entirety. And let us know how it is.
Just every week.
You're the binger. You're the binging guy. You need to binge this.
Beverly Hills! I do not want to be!
If I buy it for you, you have to watch all of it.
Well, we're in luck. It's out of print.
Oh god!
I'll find it. I have my ways.
To eBay!
Yeah.
If you find it, I will watch it.
Fuck yeah. That's my mission for 2023.
I'm checking eBay right the fuck now.
All right, let me see. Okay.
Let's see.
For my 26th birthday, my friends decided to torture me.
I mean, still gotta finish VR Troopers.
You know what? If you find this, it comes in before my birthday, we're watching more of this.
I found it, and guess how much it is? Guess.
$2.
Okay, not that high. Not that high, but someone's selling it on eBay for $343.
Nope.
Plus shipping.
Because it's out of print, that's why.
And right under it, for $16, you can buy an 8x10 official press photo.
Oh boy.
Those are the only 2 items that come up on eBay.
Or, I could just watch it all on YouTube. Because it's all on YouTube.
In very low
because
quality.
no one will dare copyright claim that shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. On Blu-ray.com, you can buy it for like $150. Oh, it was released by Mill Creek.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Thank you so fucking much for not making me watch more than one episode.
Because I only found one good quality episode, the first one.
Oh, Christ.
Holy fuck. If I've ever wanted to unwatch something, it was this.
Okay, seeing this art, I feel like this show could have worked if it's an animated show.
That looks cool.
Well, yeah. Deke primarily does animation.
Why did they make this animation?
Because that wasn't what was selling.
Because they were trying to do Power Rangers.
I got no idea what to do.
The end of the episode is what? We've been at this for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Ooh, holy fuck.
It's on the fucking Walmart website. It's available for $20 on Walmart, but it's out of stock.
Oh,
I feel like calling Sunrise Records and legit asking them, "Excuse me, do you have a copy of Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly?"
Dude, if I you know what? I have a Sunrise Mall near my house. I will look in the anime section. It has to be there.
Couldn't even finish saying the title.
Just the guy on the other line just instantly hangs up. Just
My fucking head is swimming. I'm laughing so hard.
Are you okay?
My whole fucking body is tingling.
Anyways, this show's shit. Don't watch it.
That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, this was awful, and I never want to see it again.
we'll find the Christmas episode.
Yeah, we'll watch the Christmas episode, and that's it. Maybe the finale, just because I'd be interested to see how the show ends.
Will they
Or
teach?
does it even end?
Will they teach Nimbar the true spirit of Christmas?
Will Nimbar get his form back?
If there's a scene where they kidnap someone.
Oh, they kidnap children? Oh, like Nimbar kidnaps children to bring presents to everyone.
I love that for the episode guide in the Wikipedia is legit just one in the beginning, quick synopsis.
Oh my goodness.
It's not even a proper like episode breakdown or guide. It's just written text.
Like guys, we can't make this up. So like here's their base, and see that big bubbly thing in the background? That's Nimbar. That's the mentor.
Yeah. That's their Zordon. It's literally a bowl of goo.
It's that scene from Ant-Man when like Yellow Jacket like shrinks that dude, he just turns into a puddle of goop.
It's a bowl of glowing and pulsating ice cream.
I forgot the Christmas episode is the final episode of the show.
because the Christmas present is no more show.
All I can think is, and then Jesus was born and perished this monstrosity.
Okay. Can we say this? The last episode of 2023 has to be the finale of the show.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Last feature topic of 2023. We're doing it.
You know what it's called?
Hmm?
It's a Gorgonus life.
All right.
Okay, I am out of points. Let's end the episode.
Yeah.
She's fully drained now.
I need to go pass out.
Fair. Thank you for having me on, and thanks for the headphones. I'm sorry that they were used on. Yeah.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining us.
Emily, you don't need to say any of that. You're a main member.
I know, but it still matters to me.
All right.
What kind of acronym is it anyways?
Wait, I'm gonna post it. From
to TAF. Yo, did you catch last night's episode of TTAFFBH?
Can that be the title of the episode?
Can that be the title of the episode?
You just got
last time on TAF.
You just got splounged.
Oh my god. Okay.
No wonder it's short for TAF, because that's the sound you're gonna make after watching the
Thank you for watching, listening, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, tolerating this bullcrap. What's our next topic?
We're talking about the Revice movie.
Sick. Battle Familia?
Yeah, Battle Familia.
Yes!
Because for my birthday wish, I want to talk about more Revice.
Yes!
That's awesome.
Yeah,
next week is granted.
Next weekend is Gar's birthday.
Hey. Oh fuck! I'm so hyper.
I'm sweating.
Happy episode 420, everyone.
Yeah.
420.
Blaze it.
Best way to episode 420.
The blaze in question is us setting all these DVDs on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, there have probably been people who bought it and just straight up destroyed it.
Send it back to Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hell.
All right. Thank you all once again. As always, castranger.podbean.com. You find our Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, merch store, all of our cool shit. Thank you once again, and we will see you next week.
Fuck.
Stay out of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, don't go to Beverly Hills. There's too many tattooed teenage aliens.
No, just Beverly Hills. That's where we don't want to be.
You know what? To quote not Linkara, breakfast is ruined.
Wait, I got Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Tattooed teenage alien fighters in Beverly Hills.
That's where I want to leave.
Good, yeah. All right. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Stay tattooed.
Stay Sentai.
Bye.